children, symbols play an important role in our life. They convey precise meaning with few descriptions. In science also, they play an important role. In today's session, we will learn about the symbol of electrical components and circuit diagram from the lesson Electric Current and its Effects, Class 7th, Science. Learning outcomes. At the end of this session, you will be able to understand about making a cell on your own, dry cell, symbols of electric components, making battery from cell, circuit diagram. Series and parallel circuits. Keywords. Cell. An electrical energy source that uses chemical reactions to produce current. Battery. A device consisting of one or more electrical cells that convert chemical energy into electrical energy. Electric components. Symbols, circuit diagram, the picture of a circuit using symbols. Series circuit. All components are connected end to end, forming a single path for current flow. Parallel circuit has more than one path for the flow of electricity. Before starting, let us look at the concept map of this session. Let us do an activity to make a cell on our own. Take 2 injection bottles. Then 2 3 cm long bits of thick copper wire and use sandpaper to scrape about 1 cm of the coating of both ends of the wires. Break and open a discharged dry cell and remove its outer metal covering made of zinc. Cut a 2 mm wide and 3 cm long zinc strip from a zinc plate and a copper strip from a copper plate. Insert the copper strip and zinc strip separately into the rubber caps of the injection bottles. Ensure that the copper strip and zinc strip do not touch each other. Now, take a wire and connect the zinc strip of one bottle with the copper strip of the other bottle. Fill both bottles with sulfuric acid. Carefully close the bottles with the caps in which the copper wires and zinc strips are inserted. Our cell is ready now. Do all the cells contain liquid in them? For this, let us do an activity. Take a dry cell and cut open it. We observe that inside a dry cell, there are certain chemicals which react with one another to produce electric energy. A dry cell consists of a container made up of a zinc metal. The container also serves as the negative terminal in the center. A carbon graphite rod with a metal cap serves as a positive terminal. The carbon rod is surrounded by a mixture of carbon particles and a chemical called ammonium chloride. The cell is sealed from the top. The dry cell can supply electric current in a circuit for a certain time. After that, its chemical get exhausted and it cannot be used anymore. Dry cell converts chemical energy into electrical energy. Some common electric components can be represented by standard symbols. Some electric components and their symbols are shown on the screen. Look at the symbols carefully. In the symbol for the electric cell, notice that there is a longer line and a shorter but thicker parallel line. It is because an electric cell has a positive and negative terminal. The longer line represents the positive terminal and the thicker, shorter line represents the negative terminal. Do you know what a battery is? Look at the symbol of a battery. For some of the activities, we may need more than one cell. So, we connect two or more cells together as shown in the figure. Notice that the positive terminal of one cell is connected to the negative terminal of the next cell. Such a combination of two or more cells is called a battery. How can we connect the cells to prepare batteries? For this, we can make a cell holder using a wooden block, two iron strips and rubber bands. It is necessary that the rubber bands hold the metal strips tightly. Place the cells in them properly, such that the positive terminal of one cell is connected to the negative terminal of the next cell. Connect a piece of wire each to the two metal clips on the cell holder. Battery is ready for use now. The picture of a circuit using symbols is called a circuit diagram. It is much easier to draw a circuit diagram using symbols. Therefore, we generally represent an electric circuit by its circuit diagram. A circuit diagram of the electric circuit is shown on the screen. There should be a source, which is one or more electric cells, battery. The switch can be placed anywhere in the circuit. If the switch is in the on position, the circuit is complete from the positive terminal of the battery to its negative terminal. The circuit is then said to be closed and the current flows throughout the circuit constantly. The wires should not have any discontinuity gaps. When the switch is in the off position, the circuit is incomplete. It is said to be open. No current flows through any part of the circuit. In a series circuit, electricity has only one path to flow through. All the electrical components are connected in this path. If any one of them is removed or is not functioning properly, the circuit will be incomplete. A parallel circuit has more than one path for the flow of electricity. Each bulb in the circuit is connected in a separate path through which electricity can flow. If any one of the bulbs is removed, the current flows continuously in a parallel circuit. All components in our houses are connected in parallel. Take a dry cell and torch bulb. Connect the bulb to a cell using copper wires. observe the intensity of light. Now, take one more dry cell and connect two cells. In this method, the positive terminal of the first cell and the negative terminal of the second cell are connected to the bulb. The bulb glows brighter than before now. Connect 3 or 4 cells in the same manner. We see that the bulb glows brighter and brighter. Take 3 dry cells and connect them. That is, all the positive terminals of the 3 cells are connected together and all the 3 negative terminals are connected together. These 3 positives and 3 negative terminals are connected to a bulb. The bulb glows. There will not be any difference in the intensity of bulb glow compared to that in the case of only one cell. Points to remember. An electric cell is a source of electric energy. Dry cell converts chemical energy into electrical energy. Two or more cells join together to form a battery. It is convenient to represent electric components by symbols. Using these, an electric circuit can be represented by a circuit diagram. In a closed electric circuit, the electric current passes from one terminal of the electric cell to the other terminal. In a series circuit, electricity has only one path to flow through. A parallel circuit has more than one path for the flow of electricity. All components in our houses are connected in parallel. Thank you for watching.